Great minds think alike. Meaning, said when two people have the same opinion or make the same choice. The pen is mightier than the sword. Meaning, said to emphasize that thinking and writing have more influence on people and events than the use of force or violence. The best things in life are free. Meaning, the most valuable things don't cost any money. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Meaning, this means that when people we love are not with us, we love them even more. Laughter is the best medicine. Meaning, said to mean that trying to be happy is a good way to stop worrying. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Meaning, this means that you should not criticize other people for bad qualities in their character that you have yourself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meaning, said when you recognize that something is in a satisfactory state and there is no reason to try to change it. The early bird catches the worm. Meaning, said to advise someone that they will have an advantage if they do something immediately or before anyone else does it. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Meaning, this means that eating an apple each day can help to keep you healthy. It's better to be safe than sorry. Meaning, it's wiser to be cautious and careful than to be hasty or rash and so do something you may later regret. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Meaning, said when there are too many people involved in trying to do the same thing so that the final result will not be good. Many hands make light work. Meaning, a task is soon accomplished if several people help. The grass is always greener on the other side. Meaning, something that you say that means that other people always seem to be in a better situation than you, although they may not be. Strike while the iron is hot. Meaning, to take advantage of an opportunity as soon as it exists, in case the opportunity goes away and does not return. Where there's a will, there's a way. Meaning, used to mean that if you are determined enough, you can find a way to achieve what you want, even if it is very difficult. Make a mountain out of a molehill. Meaning, to make a slight difficulty seem like a serious problem. Put your best foot forward. Meaning, to try as hard as you can. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Meaning, if someone is helping you, don't treat them badly. Actions speak louder than words. Meaning, said to emphasize that what you do is more important and shows your intentions and feelings more clearly than what you say. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Meaning, you should not make plans that depend on something good happening before you know that it has actually happened. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Meaning, means that there's no point to being upset over something that has already happened and cannot be changed. Don't put all your eggs into one basket. Meaning, a piece of advice which means that one should not concentrate all efforts and resources in one area, as one could lose everything. Curiosity killed the cat. Meaning, said to warn someone not to ask too many questions about something. Money doesn't grow on trees. Meaning, said to warn someone to be careful how much money they spend, because there is only a limited amount. No news is good news. Meaning, said to make someone feel less worried when they have not received information about someone or something, because if something bad had happened, they would have been told about it. Out of sight, out of mind. Meaning, said to emphasize that when something or someone cannot be seen, it is easy to forget it, him or her. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Meaning, that one person helps another on condition that the second person helps them in return. Close but no cigar. Meaning, used to say that someone almost succeeded but is not completely successful or correct. Good things come to those who wait. Meaning, used to describe how patience is rewarded. If you can't beat them, join them. Meaning, means that if someone is too strong for you to defeat, it is better to be on the same side as them. More haste, less speed. Meaning, said to mean that if you try to do things too quickly, it will take you longer in the end. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Meaning, means a picture may convey an idea more quickly and effectively than the written word. Where there's muck, there's brass. Meaning, said to mean that a lot of money can be made from business activities that are dirty or unpleasant. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Meaning, a person should support what they say, not just with words, but also through action. What goes around comes around. Meaning, used to say that if someone treats other people badly, he or she will eventually be treated badly by someone else. You should not mistreat them. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Meaning, means that you can give someone an opportunity but not force them to take it. Money is the root of all evil. Meaning, said to mean that greed is the cause of a particular problem or the cause of society's problems in general. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Meaning, said to mean that it is very difficult to teach someone new skills or to change someone's habits or character. A stitch in time saves 9. Meaning, if you sort out a problem immediately, it may save a lot of extra work later. Beauty is only skin deep. Meaning, used to say that a person's character is more important than how they look. Blood is thicker than water. Meaning, said to emphasize that you believe that family connections are always more important than other types of relationship. Blow your own trumpet. Meaning, to tell everyone proudly about your achievements. Let sleeping dogs lie. Meaning, said to warn someone that they should not talk about a bad situation that most people have forgotten about. Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Meaning, said to emphasize that you should not delay doing something if you can do it immediately. Practice what you preach. Meaning, to do the things that you advise other people to do. 2 heads are better than 1. meaning it's helpful to have the advice or opinion of a second person. Square peg in a round hole, meaning a person whose character makes them unsuitable for the job or other position they are in. Waste not, want not, meaning said to advise someone not to waste anything because they might need it in the future. A watched pot never boils, meaning used to mean that time passes very slowly when one is waiting for something to happen, if that is the only thing one is thinking about. There is no place like home, meaning to have an affinity for one's home over every other place.